Hey, Mishka. Hey. Listen. Looking at the rain falling on my window pane, feeling so loved in every way. Can you hear the beating of my heart, waiting for the moment to come home, though?
Together we can make it if we try.
Together we can make it.
Say you and I, together forever now.
Oh.
Together we can make it if we try.
Together we can make it.
Together you and I, together forever now.
Oh.
Looking for the moment to see your face. So much love, the love is right. As the rain falling on my window pane, the love so strong, like the beating of my heart. Together we can make it if we try. Together the you and I, together forever now. Together we can make it if we try. Together we can make it, together forever now.
Together